What is going on? Welcome to the video. This is our first real truck bed cover in general. Let's see how this goes. First of all, huge thank you to my wife. She is the one who got this real truck bed cover up for me. And yeah, I'm very, very excited to use it. And to get it on. So in the box, we have both of our rails that we need to install. They are identified to which side it goes on. So this is the right side. This one is the left side. Got some installations as well right in here. However, I've watched plenty of these YouTube videos. I think we can manage. And in the box, we also have probably all of our toolkit and everything we need. Comes with all of our all of our tools needed. These are going to be the stoppers for the windows. Comes with some straps that hold it in place when it's rolled up all the way to the back. The clips that you clip it with, clip the rail, I should say. The foam that goes towards the end of the bed of the truck, closest to the glass window, as well as some more of it, but a little bit smaller. I don't know what this one's like. I have not seen people use this installing it, so I guess I will quickly snatch the QR code and see what this is for. Alright guys, first things first, we're gonna grab our seal here and we're just gonna put it all the way to the edge. Alright, just like that, all the way to the end, and then we're just gonna cut it off with the box cutter. Now we've got that out of the way, we're gonna grab our right rail here, and we're just gonna set it on the right side. Just like so, and I'm gonna adjust it here in a second. You wanna make sure this end is touching the end of the bulkhead. Alright guys, we officially got the rails on there nice and tight. Next thing we're gonna do is grab our straps from here, planning on both sides. That's gonna latch over and hold on to the end. What I did was with the other little gasket type deal, I basically just put another one next to it. Don't know if that's gonna do anything, but not sure what else to do with this. So I'm gonna cut this off, slide it in, and I'm hoping that this just adds another layer of protection for water getting into the truck bed. Pretty much the same way that we attach the clamps, just right next to it. Just like so. Now we've got both of our straps on both sides. Now it's time to grab the roller and put it on top. Let's go ahead and take it off the plastic. So I'm going to slowly just reverse it out. Grab this camera here. It's really hot in Texas, by the way. It's like 80 degrees right now. So slowly we're gonna roll this out. And as we roll it forward, we're gonna roll with it. Take all this stuff off. All right, so now I'm just gonna align it to the end here. So now that we got it fairly aligned, what I'm gonna do is grab our tools. We're gonna have our screw boltless screws here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab these screws, we're gonna slide them on the top cover itself into these little rails. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Slide them into these little sections right here. Just like that. Especially if you kind of push down on the side with your, and then I'll lock it in. And then when we close this, you're gonna align this one there and this one slightly forward for it to connect with those holes. Do the same on both sides. All right, now what we don't want to do is tighten up all the way. Just get it on there, because once we get both sides, we're gonna pull this back out and then we're gonna adjust it in the end there. So now we're gonna slowly pull this back. And what you want to do is you want this little lever to fall right inside there. And as of now, it's a little bit too far pulled back. So I'm gonna push it forward and adjust it. So just like so, pull this out. You want this to fall right in nice and smooth, and then lock in place. So now that we have it locked in place and it looks good, we're gonna go ahead and adjust and tighten our bolts in the end over there. Now that we got the top cover up and closed as well, I loosened it just a little bit. Basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna attach these nice little 3M guards for if for any reason you did roll this up kind of loosely and it touches, it'll prevent from smacking your window. So let's see where that goes, and we're gonna attach those. All right guys, so here we have the protection put in for any reason. This falls forward, it's gonna protect our window from getting hit. So that's pretty much it. We're gonna go ahead and roll this back. As you can see, snaps right in place. Super excited about having this product on the bed of the truck. I don't put too many things back here, but for example, when we went on a trip to Colorado, that would have been freaking awesome to have. I was having to put our boards after snowboarding inside the truck, and as you can tell, you know, it's snow, it's all wet, kind of made everything a little bit gross. If I had this cover, we could have just left everything inside the bed of the truck, and no biggie, wouldn't have been a problem. Or we made the 17-hour drive from Texas, so we could have put, we did have all our stuff back here anyways, but I had to shovel all the snow off when it was time to drive back home. Versus having this on, we could have just put our bags in the back and, you know, wouldn't have to deal with it. I know, first world problems, but regardless, super excited to use this. Came out extremely flush, and that's exactly what I was looking for. Let's go and close it and see how it does. Closes just fine, no problem. So I did notice that this is kind of tight. Maybe I need to move this last lock a little bit back because this end part here is very tight on there. And the bed does not open by itself. So I'm gonna figure that out, move it back slightly so there's not too much pressure towards the end there. All right, so I believe I fixed the problem. Now if I close it and I were to open it, now it comes down by itself. So I think I just had it, these clamps a little too close to the front over here, tightening it down to the point where it didn't allow this to even the tiniest bit flex for that to happen. So again, guys, super happy with this, and the way it looks super clean. Thank you to my wife for buying me this. I'm excited to use it, and hope you guys like this video. Don't do too much truck stuff, but this is one of the add-ons that I really wanted to add and do to the truck, besides potentially getting some 35s and getting it a little fatter look on the wheels and tires. But thanks again for checking out this video. Comment down below what you guys think of the bed cover, and I'll do a follow-up review, probably like a 6-month review, see how it holds up. We're in Texas, South Texas, so it's super hot out here. As you can tell, I'm sweating my booty off. But yeah, like the video if you did, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more content. See you guys.